Today, the Church celebrates the memorial of Saints Basil the Great and Gregory Nazianzen, bishops and doctors of the Church. Have you ever wondered why the Church celebrates and honors the saints? It's because their lives are a model of holiness, and their life experiences radiate the path to sainthood. The saints are a lot like those bollard lights that people place along the pathway in their front yards that lead to their house. The purpose of these lights are to guide people along the path so they don't trip and fall in the darkness. The lives of the saints serve the same purpose in our spiritual lives. The saints have already traveled the path to holiness. They know exactly where the bumps and cracks are that will trip us up. They have already reached our desired destination. Their holiness has already gained them access into God's heavenly kingdom. Sainthood should be our only real goal in life, because it is the only path that leads to God's heavenly kingdom. Only saints get to dwell with God for eternity. Now I know this can be very intimidating, even scary, for many of us, if not all of us, because in our minds we are convinced that the saints were perfect human beings and that there is no way that we can live up to their standards. This is a major misconception that many of us have regarding the saints. We tend to see the saints as perfect human beings, extraordinarily holy from the day they were born until the day they died, never making a mistake, never committing a sin. This just isn't true. The majority of saints were ordinary people, just like you and I, journeying through the obstacles of life. What causes the saints to stand out from other people is their fierce and intense desire to be the best disciples of Jesus Christ possible, given the talents and charisms that they were blessed with. No matter what was going on in their lives, good or bad, the saints always kept their eyes fixed on Jesus. When they committed a sin, they didn't dwell on their mistakes. They confessed them, and then put their absolute faith and trust in God's love, compassion, forgiveness, and mercy, and then they moved on. No matter where you are in your spiritual journey today, there is a saint for you to connect with. Saints come in all different shapes, sizes, ages, color, intelligence, nationalities, and personalities. Some were rich and some were poor. Some were easygoing and some not so much. Some were introverts, others were extroverts. There is a saint for everyone. Find yours and connect with them, and allow them to help guide you on the path to holiness, the path to sainthood.